What if I told you that you can erase your old self and completely transform your life in just 6 months? Rob Dial is the world's leading mindset coach and author of the book Level Up. He has revealed the 5 steps that will erase your old self into oblivion and make you a whole new person. Because if you don't figure this out, you might spend the rest of your life trapped in the same routines, living someone else's story, and wondering why nothing ever changes while others surpass you in success, happiness, and fulfillment. So, what are these steps and how you can apply them in your life? The first step is to completely disappear for 6 months. Not physically, don't go hiding in a cave or anything, but mentally and socially. You need to remove yourself from anything that isn't moving you toward your goals. Imagine what would happen if you locked yourself in your house after work, or if you're not working from the moment you wake up. What if you cut out all distractions and focused solely on building the life you want? I'm going to give you the detailed steps on how to do this. But remember, it starts with disappearing. For the next 6 months, I want you to fall off the map. No more hanging out with the same people doing the same old things. You've got to mentally check out from your current life and fully dive into creating your dream future. Let me tell you why this is so crucial. I know someone whose father lost his job after working there for 20 years. 2 decades of pouring himself into a company, only to be let go because of budget cuts. People think having a salary means job security. But the truth is, there's no security when someone else is in control of your paycheck. You're only truly secure when you're your own boss, because no one can fire you from being yourself. But what will you do after you lock in yourself? Because most people have no idea what they truly want. Rob Dial has coached tens of thousands of people, and he has seized this issue all the time. People are stuck not because they're lazy or unmotivated, but because they don't have a clear vision of the future they're trying to build. How can you hit a target if you don't even know what it looks like? So it's time to ask yourself, what do you really want in life? I'm not talking about vague goals like I want to be rich or I want to be happy. I mean specifically, what do you want your life to look like in 5 or 10 years? Close your eyes and think, what kind of house are you living in? What's in your bank account? What does your business look like? What does your family look like? Get hyper-specific, write it down, and don't hold back. This is called future pacing. You're writing your future as if it's already happened. But the problem is, you will not achieve these things just by writing it down. You also have to show yourself the path of how you will achieve all these things. Write down the steps that future you took to achieve all of this. This may sound difficult, but it's easy, and I will show how you can write the practical steps in a few moments. But for now, keep in mind that the clearer your vision, the easier it becomes to map out how to get there. Now that you have a clear vision in mind, the next step is the most important step. If you don't do it right, your 6 months' effort will be wasted. So I want you to focus on learning one high-income skill for the next 6 months. Now, I know you're not going to master it in 6 months. Mastery takes years, but you'll get good enough to start changing your life. And when I say a high-income skill, I'm talking about something that can bring in serious cash. If you have no idea which high-income skill you can learn, here are some options. Run Facebook ads. Some people make millions just managing ads for other companies. Content creation. Whether it's writing, making videos, or even consulting, businesses will pay for high-quality content. Social media management. Become a master of Instagram or YouTube and teach others how to do the same. Etsy or Shopify stores. If you love creating things, there's a massive market out there waiting for your products. The possibilities are endless, but the key is to pick one skill and get really, really good at it. Don't worry about trying to learn everything at once. Just focus on one skill for now. It's better to be a master of one than a jack of all trades. Now that you know what you want and the skill you're going to learn, it's time to make a plan. This is where the rubber meets the road. Let's say you want to start a luxury Shopify store selling faux leather jackets. You'll need to learn how to source the products, how to design them, and how to run Facebook ads to get traffic to your site. Figure out what courses you need to take, what books you need to read, and what daily steps you need to follow. This is where your plan starts to take shape. And don't stress about coming up with a perfect plan because it doesn't exist. Your plan will change 100 times over the next 6 months, and that's okay. Alternate routes are part of the journey. But the important thing is to start moving. You know deep down what you need to do to get where you want to be. You're just not doing it yet. So stop waiting for the stars to align and start now. After those 6 months, you'll have laid the foundation for your new life. You'll have a high-income skill, a crystal clear vision, and a solid plan. You'll be well on your way to achieving the financial freedom and happiness you've been dreaming of. Now, it's time to build on that foundation. You'll continue learning, growing, and refining your skills. Remember, the question isn't, what if I fail? The real question is, what if I succeed? But there's still a problem left. After 6 months, most people come back to the same bad habits that caused their issues in the first place. This brings them right back to square one within a few weeks. So to prevent this from happening, You need to permanently remove the 15 things that are holding you back, which I explain in detail in this video. I highly recommend you watch it.